plans are great to have them written and, people to read them and things like that. But there's nothing like executing those plans. And so, for example, we have an evacuation plan. Everyone has an evacuation plan, hopefully. But we practice it at the end of our games, right? Particularly when it's, bottom of the ninth, tied game, sold out. We're playing our rival, the Houston Astros, and, we hit a game-winning home run, and all 40,000 people exit out at one time. Well, that's a great opportunity for us to practice our evacuation, even though we're not doing an evacuation, but to see it on camera, capture it, see how our flow is. But also, the other piece of that is what I call on-the-job training. So to take an evacuation plan and then kind of narrow it down maybe just to one gate for one game and gather those folks and say, hey, if we have an evacuation, how does this work? Do you know what your responsibilities are? Where are you supposed to go? What is your responsibility, right? What about our ADA patrons? What is the responsibility for getting them out, right? Because everybody else is kind of leaving. We don't want to forget our ADA patrons. So we have all of that in our plan, but to see that plan execute is critical.
Now, I understand you'll also be securing the 2024 All-Star Game. Can you walk us through some of the perhaps unique challenges and preparations that go into securing that kind of an event?
There's a whole lot that goes into an All-Star Game. Obviously, some challenges we're going to have. The last three, I believe it was Colorado, Denver, Los Angeles, and obviously Seattle most recently, 72 degrees, beautiful weather, overnight, maybe 60 degrees. Unfortunately, summers in Texas, we're not that fortunate with that, right? So We're going to have some extreme heat. We've already had our discussion with our fire department who oversees our medical program here in Arlington, and they are one of the finest groups of public safety folks that I've ever had an opportunity to work with is here in Arlington, Texas. So I'm very, very fortunate. And with that All-Star Game is going to come, even more and more, VIPs and executives from Major League Baseball and obviously the all-star talent themselves. But when you have all the other ancillary events, you have the red carpet, you have the VIPs, I'm sure, President Bush 43 will make his presence here, hopefully. We're very excited that it's coming. And it will also provide us an opportunity to showcase why we consider ourselves the best in the business.